We're here tonight at the University of Navarra's Master's headquarters in Madrid, where the Master in Political and Corporate Communication is hosting its 5th alumni gathering. We've got some prominent speakers, Professor Mai'a from the University of Southern California, and Ferrán Tarradellas, head of the press department of the European Commission's representation in Spain, here to talk to us about communicating Europe in troubled times.
The way I see this current Eurozone crisis is that a bit of a lack of communication has led to a feeling that the crisis is much more serious than perhaps it needed to be. So in effect, since this crisis is based on a lack of confidence, if you cannot communicate that there is a solution and there is progress in trying to resolve it, then the crisis will get worse.
I think the most problem of the institution is the lack of credibility. So the only way, from my point of view, to increase this credibility and trust for the society and in general is to be more transparent. So in this sense, I think that the European institutions and the companies in general should make more efforts in be more proactive in their communications.
In concrete terms, the European External Action Service has a role to play. Even though it's very new, it has a role and it can take action. And then I would say member states' leaders, prime ministers, chancellors, presidents, it's important for them to explain very sharply and clearly what they're doing domestically so that the criticism that comes from outside is actually met with a response, and a quick response. That way, the perception is based much more on the reality of the situation.
Communicating the European Union has not succeeded, even if the subject is very complicated. But this gives way to new ways of communicating or thinking out of the box. For instance, now I think we have to focus on social media. How do we use Twitter? How do we use Facebook? Because these are the new fora that people are using. We need to find a way to translate a difficult subject in something that is meaningful for the citizens, and this is another challenge that we have ahead. So I think the fault is the communicators, it's our fault, but we can do something to improve that.